What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Marquee Matchups. Yes, I realize it's not time yet, but yes, this will be released after it comes out. I just wanted to give you guys some tips. Again, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button if you can, it would mean a lot. And yeah, so this is what I generally do. So Marquee Matchups comes out in about 45 minutes or so, right? So this is a little bit too late to do it, so I'd recommend you do it a little bit earlier. Still just listing, selling, just always listing and selling. We're almost done with Marc Overmars Basten, the SBC as well, and I'm going to release that one during Team of the Week tomorrow. So we're going to do lots of packs. I'm also going to do the Overmars SBC and the Bergkamp SBC for the Team of the Week, so that way we can have tons of packs and have a good time. And also, I've just been meaning to do those prime icons forever now. I need to do all the Dutch ones. But basically, if you're curious on what I do during Marquee Matchups, I don't go on Footbin and all that stuff. Sometimes it's a good way to do it, but check weeks and weeks in advance. You just look at matches coming up, like Chelsea versus Manchester United, Manchester City versus Manchester United, Ajax versus Feyenoord. Big clashes, you know, like Real Madrid, Barcelona. Obviously, it's going to be a Marquee matchup, usually. Sometimes they throw you a curveball, and that's why I do what I do. So what I do, for example, thanks, Chunkers, is go to gold, go to 300, since that's the max, or the minimum price you can pay for any gold player, right? I'm sorry. And so basically, one of the ways you can do it is you can take some of these players, right? So they're obviously pretty much minimum bid price, but you can go one step further, actually. You can go to max price here on the bidding. This is what I do. I go to 300, and what you can do is you can see here, they're all being bid on, obviously, right? So you just go to a couple pages ahead, go to about the 5-minute mark or so, and then basically what I do is I just bid on all these gold players. And the reason I do that is because they haven't gone up in value yet, some of these clubs. And the worst case scenario is I have 300 coins in these players, and I just keep them in the club until the next Marquee matchups to see what random clubs basically come on. This has been a very good strategy for me to make money on this game. I do it every single week I have the start of this game, and basically you just get mad profit. So you want to find the ones that don't have bids on them. So like this one, for example, so he has a bid on it. So again, I said the 5-minute mark because there's a lot of people doing this. Not necessarily this method in particular. This is something I do myself, but there are a lot of people doing similar stuff. They just throw bids in on everything. You know? So see, here we go. So there's one. That's it for the Profit Series preview, but make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on so you get every Profit video as soon as they come out. The new series starts soon. Give me a couple of days or so to put a video together, okay? Other than that, this is the team that we're building towards right here. We're sitting on about 12 million. That's with, Marc Overmars, Marc Overmars almost completely done. So yeah, good things got coming for the channel. Make sure you guys stay tuned and be one of the first 1,000 subscribers and be completely awesome. Join the Haggard Nation today. Anyways, next up is Marquee Matchup. Starts in 14 minutes. I will see you guys there. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Marquee Matchups. Here we go. So the clock has ticked down to 0. Let's see who the matchups are. Oh, actually, let's go. Hang on. Premium Gold Players Pack. Not a bad one. I believe that's 6 rares and 12 gold players in total. See, this right here, guys, this is why I don't follow the masses. Why? Because this is not what people expected. God, I love it. And you know what? Let's see what we can do. Let's see how much money we can make. Sporting FC Porto players. So basically what we'll do is we go to Portuguese League. Here we go. Okay, so then what we do is we go to Porto. First off, FC Porto. Here we go. Who do we have from Porto? We have a ridiculous amount of players. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So what you do is what I do, and you throw everybody you have from those two clubs on the bench, which apparently I have a ton of players from these clubs. Why? Honestly, I had no idea. Did I know what footmen said on marquee matchups of what they were supposed to be doing? No, I had no idea. And you only need 2 players from each of these, so the most money you're going to make is selling these right away. I mean, immediately, right? So, what we'll do is we'll list Casillas up for 45. There's no packs or anything like that being opened other than the marquee matchup packs either, so you have to think about it like that too. Prices are I'm gonna go ahead and list them for not too expensive. One of the big things too is not to get too greedy. Take the money that you can make, and what we'll do is we'll sit here and we'll list some of these up for a little bit. Matchups. So what we're gonna do is just sit here and put in a few of these non-rare players because those are gonna sell a lot less. That works right there. Let's just do that. Okay, so that'll be it. This is who we're gonna use right here. It's all players that we have in the club or bought minimum price or we packed. But yeah, I'll let you see who I'm gonna use right here. You don't have to use this particular method. What I would do is just use, obviously, what you have to, right? Go as cheap as you possibly can. So after you finish your people that you use, the only reason I use Bruma as well is because he's a first owner untradeable, and I'm never going to use him in my club. I guarantee you that. We're obviously not using the big players down there, but what I will do is, I'll show you again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list these guys up right here. And just list them all for a good amount. But what I want to do first is just submit this one right here. We're going to go ahead and submit. I'm going to get all these guys done so I can have the video up for you guys. I'm not going to sit here and sell all these players. That was more or less just an example. So here we go. Fast forward time. Another one. I don't know. Is he untradeable? No, he's tradable. Whatever, it does the chemistry right there. That puts us over 75. So this is who we're going to use. I am going to use El Shaarawy. Yeah, sue me. Anyways, this is what I'm using. That barely fits the chemistry requirements. Now, I do have loyalty on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. So you will need loyalty on this. If you don't know what the loyalty is, it's that little green thing above the player where it says English 2 or Italian 1 or English 4, you know, whatever it says. There's a little tie, and then there's a little shield. A shield, if it's green, means you have loyalty on that player. It means you have either packed him, or you've played at least 10 players with him. But anyways, more on that later, I guess. If you guys want to, leave it in the comment section. But this is who we used. The only player we had to buy is 3,400. Yeah, he cost a couple grand. Yeah, I'm good. Anyways, this is who we use, guys. Pause it, rewind it, fast forward it if you need to. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet for you guys. And just get this taken care of. So that's who we use. Why? Because we had him in the club, and it worked. It is a little bit more expensive, so make sure you tweak this and try to make this a little bit cheaper if you can. If not, it's cool. I completely understand. For that one, we do get a small gold players pack, which is pretty good. You can get some good stuff out of that. Villareal versus Real Sociedad. And then we have Anderlecht versus Gent. Hi, Chunker. So what we'll do is we'll go to Villareal first, and that's the Liga. La Liga. Okay, that does it right there. That's much cheaper, guys. Just use what you have in the club, guys. Use what you have in the club. So this is who we're going to use for this gun. Didn't have to buy any players, which is always nice. These are all players we bought at minimum bid price, or that are first owners as well. So, yeah. And then what you can do as well is go ahead and go over here and start listing these players up for sale. And it's as easy as that, guys, to make money on this game. Just know when to do it, and know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away. Don't ever walk away. That's all I got, guys. That's it for this one. I'll go back through and I'm going to sell everybody from those clubs and everything, of course. Anderlecht versus Gent. It's the Belgium League. The Pro League. the Pro League. That is the Belgium that speak French. Pro League. There it is right here. Yes. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow we have something big. I'm gonna do all 3 Dutch icons, prime icons. Ik kom uit Nederland als je denkt dat ik Amerikaans ben. Ik ben niet Amerikaans. Ik kom uit Nederland, te neuzen. But yeah, I had to explain to my Dutch people that I'm actually Dutch. Alright, voila, there you go. Okay, so that gives us the chemistry, and that gives us everything else that we need. These are all loyalty players though, guys, so when you do this, yeah, so you're gonna have to have loyalty if you use this particular squad. Basically, just base it off of this. If you need to, just make a strong connection with your left mid, left wing. That will get you the chemistry that you need. This is the team that we use right here. This one might be a little bit expensive, but not as expensive as the Melbourne Victory one, or Melbourne City, and the Sydney FC. But yeah, this is who we use. Hope it helps, guys. I hope it does. Did I show you the club and the country and stuff? Fast forward this, pause it, rewind it if you need to. You can use this squad right here. You will need loyalty though, so I would recommend just kind of building off of this. You can fix this right here to a center mid. You can also fix this guy right here and make him have better chemistry. This guy has a right mid versus right wing part too, so those are all things you can change to make the chemistry higher if you don't feel like doing a loyalty glitch. That's it for marquee matchups though, guys. Next up is the packs. Arjen! I need my pack opener. Okay, Arjen's not doing packs right now. He's acting like a 2-year-old. Maybe it's because he is 2. Anyways, we'll do the jumbo, we'll do the premium gold pack, jumbo premium gold pack. We'll do the premium gold pack first. Pretty much, in order to make a profit off of this right here, we need something good. We need some walkouts, or we need something like that. At least a couple of board players, but that is not the way to start. But think about it, it's just a gold pack, really. This dude looks like freaking Birdie X94X. I see him every single time, and I think that every single time. That streamer on YouTube, good guy. I've been watching this stuff for a while, and he's a cool dude. But that dude looks just like him. It's hilarious. Let's see here, jumbo premium gold pack. If I had Arjen here, we'd probably be getting an icon right now. Ooh, that's a rough one. Okay, next up we do get into the player packs though, and it should pick up a wee bit. If we get a Melbourne City, or Melbourne player, or a Sydney player, that would be pretty legendary. We'll list these guys up on. We're going to maximize our profits, guys, and just make as absolutely much as we possibly can. If you want to do that, though, you want to make sure you sell those console A cards and stuff. Anyways, we get the small gold players pack. It only has 1 rare. If we get boards, I'll be surprised. No. I'm going to skip it. If it's not boards, I'm skipping. Not bad. Throw him into the club. Wait, was that a Gent player? I didn't look at it. Premium gold players back. Small prime gold players. We'll do the premium gold players back now. Small prime. We'll do the small gold. Small prime first. Small prime. Can we get boards? Oh my god! It has to be the last pack. This is horrendous. Yeah, I said that again. Horrendous. That was bad. That was just really, really bad. Nobody needed for marquee matchups. Here we go, guys. If we don't get boards on this one, this will be meh. But that's why you invest. That's why you do the other stuff. See, it's because when you don't get even boards on all 5 of those packs, what you want to make sure you do is you want to be investing, right? So, well, this is the time to not invest right now, but this is the time to invest for the next marquee matchups. This is the time to invest in next week's matchups, which is what I will be doing. That's why I store everybody into the club, but I don't sell anybody. There was a Gent player, I believe, in there. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways. This also right here is going to conclude the marquee matchups. I'm going to get this video up as soon as possible because it's already 30 minutes now that it's been. And yeah, that's it. So this is the squad we're going to be building right here towards, so stay tuned. And then also I do have 3 prime icons that are going to be completed today. And we'll do all of the packs for Team of the Week as soon as they come out tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll catch you on the flip side. Haggard out.